Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's time for disco, yay! Yeah, come on guys, dance, yeah! Well, you can't tell by the way I smoke, yeah! Okay, let's check on our tasks. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one. Run the number on the victim's armor. Use Kim's shortwave. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the body is done. Okay. Well, that sounds boring, but sure. Let's ask Kim about the pissing competition.
Yes?
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Where's the rest of the armor? Go to Harmon Gates, ask the Johnny Mask about the armor. Okay. Getting the body. Okay. Report your badge. It seems the tin said you can use the radio in his motor car. So, where is your car, Mr. Kitsuragi? Let's go down here first. Oh. Can we look at this bit again?
You see a set of tire tracks in the
locked.
brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Put skill points into visual calculus. Okay, well, do I have skill points? I remember at some point I did find something. It's visual calculus. Yeah, level up. Awesome. Accept changes and close. Now let's try this again.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Oh, so a car crashed into the fence and broke it.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Oh, collision.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through this fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay, I got it. So let's follow the track south. I think that's also where the harbor was. Oh.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol.
Oh, we're zooming out. We're zooming.
Washing the filth away.
Don't! Over on the right.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Okay.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain
There's
falls
some kind of
down
commotion
on the
happening in the
world.
east. How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
What? How can a city do that?
You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker. What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at? Oh my god. Shudder. Look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. It's the only home you have now, but you can't go back. Not like this. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand.
Okay.
The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
Okay, so to the south is a traffic jam and also the Jamrock, which is the busiest part of Revachol. Okay. What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint
God,
golden light seeps from the office
This is
windows.
just going over my head.
Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are
Damn
just
it!
one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that,
Coal City, end of all lines.
run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Okay, I want it. What's in the east?
There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic cup
Okay,
is
now it's
folded into a
composure
small
telling us
triangle
this.
under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered.
Oh, okay, so that must be the strike happening to the east.
The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders again.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving
I get
of the plaza.
it. We're wearing shoes. And I'm really proud of the fact that I found one of them back in episode 1. What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago.
Okay. So to the north is
Clotheslines
apartments.
go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath the feet of a dead man.
Yeah.
He swings from a tree, a gaping hole in his bare, rotting chest.
We did that. What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Okay, and what's below?
Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down
Did
to
you say
Lorraine.
caches?
The catacombs to
Caches?
which, for
I guess
3
that's how you say
centuries,
it when it's
they
plural.
delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Yeah, caches, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was just cash.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Yeah, I was thinking of going to the fleet, but not for that reason. I was thinking of getting, like, healing items in case my morale ever gets worse. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I do not. Is this Kim Kitaragi's car here? Oh, there's some
Before
people
you
I didn't
stand
notice here
the
before.
motor carriage, the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
Is this
It
a
hasn't
racing
had time
car?
to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
What?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are you looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor
Ah,
carriage.
okay, it's yours.
You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Thank you.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Gosh, why is my specialty so paranoid? What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Bro, you were the most useless specialty I could have chosen. Why did you have to have such an intriguing name? This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez. The infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports
That's
model.
what I thought. I might be wrong, but this one is a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages.
Oh.
It has fantastic competition.
He likes racing! What a bro! He should try... I was gonna say he should try playing Marvelous World of Racing, but I haven't. I'm not anywhere near finishing it. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn
We
it!
have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Fine. I'll look around the
In
cabin.
the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant? Ah,
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't God give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, could you repeat that?
Received. Hold on, officer.
I have no idea how to replicate that accent. I haven't heard it enough. Let's start snapping and marching with them on my thighs!
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
She sounds beautiful. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, give me that dirty talk.
Officer, I
No!
have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
No, not that talk!
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
And of course, if you want to grab a coffee with me sometime is an option. Okay. Well, we did humor the possibility of this being a sexy case, like before. Anyway, let's go on with this. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay. Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Oh, I do not. Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a course behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
You can hear her adjust the receiver in her hand. What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, is she speaking truth? The Union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
The Dock Workers Union. Looks like there's a limit to my... No, I'm not going to say that. I am the authority around here.
Okay.
She obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. You feel much better now. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
You got it, authority. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
I'm a god. You report to me, not the Union. Is it clear?
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on. And you can quietly take notes.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just lost it. I might have an anger issue.
Apparently so. Please do try to control yourself.
The anger is gone from his eyes, and it's almost as if his voice is softer than before.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
She's calmer now, probably because the focus has shifted elsewhere. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun. When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
People tried to back away from you or even slip out of the door, but you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation."
Okay. I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Why would I want to threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
So, Raphael did something with his gun.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Okay. Well, she does not wanna grab a cup of coffee. I kind of forgot that this was a possibility. I shouldn't have yelled. I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Oh, empathy is too. Oh, we made her cry earlier. And we also said we're the authority. Well, let's give it a try.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Oh, okay, but I'm the guy. Sure it isn't about me?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
That's very nice of you, empathy.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with Gart himself.
Yeah.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
It's gonna take it. Refuse the love quest. Although it's one. Okay, I'll take your word on that. Okay. To the microphone. Are you there, kiddo? Listen. I've got everything under control.
No. What?
I know, baby, I know. It's just that you've got that sweet woman child thing that makes women go crazy. Especially a man like Gart.
Oh God. Please, just stay out of my life.
I've got a hunch your love life is about to take a very pleasant turn. Wink.
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. You will see. Wink.
Call was dominated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Oh, I completely forgot about her.
It's on. The love quest is on.
Yeah!
Too late, everyone.
Yes!
It's on.
Let's do it.
Take it to Gart now.
Okay. Okay, let's do the other two now. Oh my god. The love quest is on, baby. Jesus Christ. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st, come in, over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
You bet I do. 10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, hello, Jean-Vic Mayer.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick
It's Officer
Mullen.
Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
So that's our name.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Ah.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Damn.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer has lost his badge. Ha ha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over.
Thank you, Jules, whatever. Can we just move on? I'm gonna get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit
New
of
skill
your
point.
misplaced
Yay.
badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a
He
moment?
asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback.
No.
It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Person wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Convincing that you didn't lose your gun.
Even
No!
before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun! Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun!
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requested a
Oh,
description
whoa,
of
what
your
is
weapon.
happening to the
Over.
world? What is happening to the world? Jules, I'll call you back. The world is becoming corrupted. I don't know what's happening.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too.
10-9, come again, please. Over.
It's got a magnetic accelerator and arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second. Over.
In contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention it is dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked your ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my
Oh
mom
no, I
talking about.
struck a nerve.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with a firewalker.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in Vic Mayor's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him in my armpit.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
10-10. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Oh. Fuck me. God. Well, Kim, I think that went well. Oh my god. We'll talk to Jules again later, I think. I don't think now was a good time. Let's pull out the pull-out
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Okay, let's take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Yeah, truth.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Let's take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Oh, take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Okay, we're done.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay, let's see if we find anything with these last two options.
The white suede feels luxurious
Okay,
under
nothing.
the touch. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay. Okay, so we are done with Kim Kisarai's car. How long have I been recording? 36 minutes, that's pretty good. Okay, so we got a skill point. We have new tools. Nice. We have the... Can we put that in? Nice. And the flashlight. I'm gonna put that in mine. Think, oh, hello. So I can just point that at things. That's cool. Awesome. Need to call 45, track down your badge. And you'll just stumble across it down the line, miracles happen. Find any information you can about it. Talk to Guard Lieutenant Love. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. Map, okay. Footprints in the dust. Okay, so is this something I can do now? Footprints in the dust? Oh yeah, because I upgraded visual calculus, and that's also visual calculus. Okay, so let's calculate some visuals then. Okay, footprints in dust. Wait a minute, the last time I tried this, I almost died. I lost morale. Where is the footprints? Where footprints there?
There are several.
Okay, let's get an
footprints
exact count.
Left. Wow.
Boom.
Still not doing it. You're bad at this.
Damn it. This seems really important. Tracks on the scene. And I can't read them at all, Lieutenant.
Don't beat yourself down. Neither can I. We'll have another look later.
Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't take morale damage. Cool. There is no reason for me to be holding this flashlight. It is perfectly bright outside. Okay. Let's check out what's happening outside. Oh, wait. Is this the fleet? No, this is running late. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Okay. What's this? Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surrounding. Haphazardly. Sorry, I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Oh, what's that? Comic books? A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Oh no! They're much hunkier than you! Jump Jams, a popular music mag. Okay.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lobby tribe. Announces the lieutenant man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Rivachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him!
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Yes.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
The same dock workers from the union. Okay. I guess. Okay. Wait, how long has this been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples?
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic.
What argument are we
That is
talking about here? Are we
going
talking
ahead
about the
on
one with the
sand like
lieutenant?
common sheep.
The lieutenant?
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate
Why are we
superiority,
humoring this guy?
they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes.
I'm
And
not
the
repeating any
other
of those
introduced
words.
Species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen?
Oh
if
my
people don't
god,
find their
he
birthplace.
keeps talking.
You might end up with a new sub-race.
He
with
keeps
unknown characteristics,
talking.
leading to extra
My
competition.
god.
That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
God. Okay. He seems nice. Frite. Okay. Let's go. Let's go into the frite. Yellow roses. Dozens of them. Tulips, too. A melancholy pop song plays on the piano.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She doesn't sound as French as everyone else.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this frite?
I don't know. Frit?
Frit? Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritte with 2 T's,
Fritte.
a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritte Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colourful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it.
Woo!
It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people.
Yeah, they're kind of boring, but, you know.
She never finishes the sentence. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. Clearly not. She's still holding it, but can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Can we buy anything here? We also have a stat point we can use at some point. Let's check out.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign
Wait.
says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
I just realized I don't think I have much money.
Oh. That's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine.
Oh.
And it gives you money.
Okay, so you recycle for money. Okay. See, and how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Even though I have clearly, like, a whole lot of inventory space, I guess I need a bag for the bottles.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay, so if we find a bag, we'll be able to make money by collecting bottles. And recyclables, I guess.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
I'm not gonna do this. No thanks. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Okay. So, like, how much money do I have again? Items. Empty glass cassette case. Oh, can I sell these two things? Maybe. Possibly, I don't know. Well, money, I think my lack of money is an issue. How can I see how much money I have? Where's my money? Where is my money? I don't know where my money is. Need more of that. Okay. I guess we'll come back later. Time check. 50 minutes. So, do I have time? Okay. Well, while we do have a skill point, I guess I could give another attempt to the footprints. Let's just save first, just in case it causes us to morale out. Oh, we have 0.60 real, 60 cents. Cool. So, yeah, we go here. Visual calculus, level up. So, we've almost fully leveled up visual calculus, actually. So, let's go back to footprints. Here they are.
There are several.
Let's get an exact count.
Left by work.
This is 70.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs.
Shut up. We got 72% chance of success. Here we go. Yeah!
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Let's go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44.
What does the number mean?
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens.
Yeah.
Everything else
use my
is a
flashlight.
thin film of unimportance on it. And
hey Kim, look at my flashlight! Yeah!
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes' movements. 8. Whoops, my mouse almost slipped. I almost said 400 million. That would be foolish of me.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? That's stupid.
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Nod thoughtfully. Yes, Kim, you got it. You're such a good detective. Stop putting that flashlight in my eyes. Sorry. I won't do it again, Kim. Thank you. Nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that racist guy a driver? Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one. 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Ooh.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We've been through all of it. Okay. So we figured out that there were 8 pairs of feet at this crime scene. Wow. What amazing detective work. And I'm going to have to leave it there because we've been at this for an hour. And I think that's pretty good time. Okay. Goodbye.